I'm Aaron Poole. I play Joss in Relative Happiness. Joss is just a guy who's getting by in a small town. That's really what attracted me to the script. I'm from a town in southern central Ontario of 100 people. And the idea of staying there hadn't occurred to me, in my own life, but it's kind of neat to play around with a guy who did decide to stay in the town he was born in. Romantic lead isn't something that I'm asked to play a whole lot, usually a lot of bad guys and such, so it's been really cool to just kind of be the straight man in a very simple story. It's been really interesting being in Nova Scotia to shoot because we're here during the off-season. We literally showed up in Hubbard's Cove the morning after the bar shut down for the season. So I've had I think, maybe even more of an authentic local experience because we're not surrounded by tourists. We're kind of the only outsiders from what I can tell, and it's a really beautiful little cove. I think my favorite scene to shoot was the camping bonfire party because we were shooting just in from a shore. We could hear the waves crash, and we had the patio lanterns. It was very sort of felt very East Coast, very Canadian. It was a cozy shoot. What was the funniest thing that we've had to shoot? And the thing is, I'm not in a lot of funny scenes. I'm kind of this guy that screws up Lexi's zany moments and just drive her crazy because I'm just always there. I think actually zooming around in front of her at the gas pump was a lot of fun. We tried it a bunch of different ways, and it was just I'm a newly licensed driver, and so I still have a lot of fun driving cars fast. So it was that was fun. I don't bake. I just eat baking. The thing that comes to mind immediately is cinnamon rolls. It's definitely not my favorite, but I don't know, cinnamon and brown sugar, melty stuff. I have a friend that makes a maple syrup butter tart back home. It's like the best thing I've tasted. Just came from set, and there's cranberry applesauce being stewed. And this is what people do to sell their homes. And I think it's lowering productivity. We're all kind of moving slower because we're following the waves of baking.